Welcome back, Wolfpack Verlis here. We have a battle from Darren, who says that he is very happy that he's using Klefki, just falling in love with little guy. Amazing support in doubles. I mean, it's a really fun Pokemon to use on so many levels. You can just be frustration on Swagger, you can be crazy support, you have all sorts of tech with the Quick Guard and whatever you want to do with it. So, amazing Pokemon. And let's see, next to Talonflame, how that goes. Let's just go lead with a Snatch, knowing something's up. That Togetic, obvious follow me Pokemon, and that just means that, hey, he's probably going to want to get a Dragon Dance on that Tyrantrum going. So also, following up that follow me with a taunt, so can't follow me next turn, and Snatch Dance has made a return. I'm excited for that. That's awesome, that, you know, Dragon Dance Meowstic, not just for me, it's for anyone. It's an amazingly just crazy thing to happen. I mean, that's what I mean, you have to outplay on Meowstic like that into a Thunder Wave. So now, any hopes of Dragon Dancing, now it's not even going to get any speed on top of that. Togetic is shut down, and I'm just freaking done. So, Paralysis ticks on that turn, Dazzling Gleam comes in. I'm not expecting too much damage onto the not very effective Aegislash, or the Meowstic, which is fairly bulky, and he realizes his attempt is futile. So now, Scizor comes in. I mean, that's something else that you can just Thunder Wave. Double Scizor, a bit more risky to just kind of go in into Swords Dance. Also, it's one of those things where it feels like you might have scared it out of the opponent. It's like, well, if I get snatched, I'm kind of boned. So Iron Head, going to hit that Tyrantrum. My guess, I was thinking, like, if you're going for that Dragon Dance, you gotta have a Focus Sash. But maybe just Life Orb, thinking the Follow Me will be enough. So, Follow Me Togetic back on the field. Meowstic going to throw out that Quick Guard, just in case any kind of shenanigans come up. Quick Guard is going to protect the team. Togetic's going to use Follow Me. And I want to see what that Scizzor's up to. Aegislash going to get off another Iron Head onto the Togetic, taking so much damage. Scizor with the U-turn. Go and try to hit that Meowstic for super damage. I was about to say, I don't want it to be enough, but I mean, Scizor has absurd attack, and that's a stab, ridiculous move. And, I mean, here we have Aegislash just still chilling here. Yeah, and that's going to show the Gallade. So, potentially, that's most likely a Mega Gallade since we saw the Scizor. Maybe Choice Banded Scizor as well. And I mean, okay, you're going to U-turn to set that up into the feint, and then, like, Talonflame just going to come in. But Togetic still has Follow Me. That's kind of the play here. My guess is just going to go for the taunt, scout out the Gallade. You know, King Shield, now Gallade can't hurt you. Taunt means that Togetic can't follow me next turn, and then Iron Head on the Togetic means that Togetic's going down, and then a Brave Bird into the Gallade means Gallade's done. And you can't really, like, even switching in Scizor means you're going to take some damage. So Psycho Cut onto the Talonflame, it's not going to be enough damage. So Gallade, he tries to get the prediction, going for Protect right there. And, I mean, you can't not take that risk, but it doesn't do anything. And now Aegislash is like, well, I'm going to get free setup anyways. So you can play that game. Togetic has so little damage with Dazzling Gleam that I don't think it's worth it. And even then, it's like switching in the Scizor, it'll do whatever. So Brave Bird, we're finally going to see that move, and I mean, that's just going to be done right there. So KO, just like that. Talonflame goes down to the recoil though. Like, when you knock out a Pokemon from full and you're taking 33% of that damage back, it's going to hurt, but Aegislash, he's going for win. He's like, well, at +4, I can probably Sacred Sword and knock out anything that tries to come my way like this Scizor. So we'll be good. And what's that last Pokemon? I think that's, like, let's just see how this goes. So the Scizor, and then Greninja. Oh, Greninja's just like, hey, I can Ice Beam Togetic, and that'll be really awesome. And Scizor going to go for that Bullet Punch, at least breaking a Sash on Greninja, almost doing half of its health. And that's the Ice Beam. And now, like in an Aegislash versus Scizor duel, like if Aegislash is not at less than 5% hit points, Aegislash pretty much wins. Because, I mean, even more Swords Dance, just kind of securing that win condition, understanding that Shadow Sneak is going to, like, one-hit KO, and even if Greninja does go down, there's really not much else that you can do. And not even going for, like, Sacred Sword, yeah, just Shadow Sneak. Wanting to get that priority off the field, the Paralysis making it to where it's going to go first. Not quite enough damage, but at this point, it doesn't matter. Greninja does go down, so hits a low end and then a higher end on that damage spectrum. But, I mean, in this case, you know, all Aegislash has to do, if it was a little more clutch, Aegislash could just King Shield and be over. That was pretty cool. Like, Dragon Dance Meowstic the return. Am I right, guys? So if you guys enjoyed this video for the start of Fan Fridays, and as always, we're going to have more coming up in just a bit.